Russia struck Ukraine's F-16 airfield with Kinzhal and drones. It's day 855 of Russia's operation in Ukraine. Let's dive deeper. As you know, Russia's long-range strikes on Ukraine are very common. They often target energy facilities, storages, and workshops throughout Ukraine. However, recently Russia was able to deliver a very important strike. As a result, Ukraine's plans might suffer a setback. As per latest information, Russia launched long-range strike on Konstantinivka military airfields. In the first wave of attack, they launched the Garand drones to overwhelm the Ukrainian air defense protecting the airfield. After the air defense was exhausted, Russia launched one of their most powerful weapons, the Kinzhal missile. According to the Russian Ministry of Defense, they managed to hit the target. This was indirectly confirmed as Ukrainian sources claimed they were able to shoot down all the targets except the Kinzhal hypersonic missile. In addition, Kinzhal and drones were also reported around this airfield. This suggests that information is correct. However, the exact target of the strike was not specified. But as Russia has used Kinzhal instead of other missiles, it suggests that the target was high value. As you know, Ukraine in the near future will receive their first F-16 fighters, which they have been waiting for a very long time. Sources have reported that, in order to host these Western fighters, they have to make very important changes to their airfields. The location of most of these airfields are on the western side. It is said this is one of the airfields that Ukraine is planning to host their Western fighters. Because of this strike, they will now probably have to consider a different option, or delay the arrival. If you are following this operation, then you know Russia is regularly targeting this airfield to destroy the remaining Ukrainian Air Force. But as the Russian Ministry of Defense reported, the target was related to F-16. As this is a military facility, visual proofs are very hard to find, unless we get the satellite images in the coming days. In addition to the recent strike, Russia also targeted Odessa. This time the target was the drone warehouse of Ukrainian forces. It seems like the target was hit, as we saw visual proof of the aftermath. However, the number of drones destroyed is unknown. Now moving to the Toretsk sector. Since my last report, we have not received any confirmed frontline change on the northern side. But it has been reported that Russian forces are expanding this bridgehead in 3 directions. Ukrainian sources have acknowledged the situation and said that the front line should be stabilized as soon as possible. However, Russian forces recently also started their push from the south to put maximum pressure. If you remember, on the first day of the start of this operation, there was a rumor that Russians were able to advance on New York. However, it was not confirmed. It seems like Russians did manage to enter the settlement, but were not able to maintain the foothold. However, after the recent attack, it is confirmed that they were able to take this area under their control. Now moving to the northern front. At Lipsy and Vovchansk, we did not see any changes from either side. However, very intense fights are taking place. But the interesting news came from little west of Lipsy. According to the report, Russian DRGs crossed the border near Sudnitsky and were able to take the village under their control. However, it is reported that, in a few hours, they completely withdrew from the village. This was also reported by Ukrainian sources. It seems like given the Ukrainian counterattack near Lipsy and Vovchansk, Russian forces are planning to open another front. Attacks like these are probing attacks, through which they assess the Ukrainian response. Subscribe for more frontline updates. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.